So I just got this huge opportunity and it was an amazing thing. And I'm just gonna be all out, balls out honest here because fuck it. I really do have nothing to lose. I've built a lot in my life and it's really beautiful, and I have a lot of clients and stuff like that, but it's nowhere near where I see myself going. And I started this series when I was talking about in another video. I don't think anybody else watched, but so, recently I really didn't know what to do. I was like feeling really stuck in my life, and I I don't know why emotions are coming up, but I was feeling really stuck in my life, and I sound so rigid. I don't know why emotions are coming up. And I just stopped and I laid on the floor and I was like, okay, God, with my arms wide open, what do you want me to do? And I got up after 8 hours of just this deep, deep prayer. And really 8 hours and days and days and days before that of just having this feeling like something wasn't breaking through. And I mean, like, I have done every spiritual thing to everything. I had done everything that I thought was right. And I have created so many magical things in this business that I have. But my past, I literally have had the hardest time, like, holding on to jobs, right? In the past, and it was so difficult for me, and I couldn't figure out why that was. So I just felt, when I got past that and I was able to hold jobs with like these magical spiritual mentors that helped me heal these deep patterns within myself, but this feeling was always over me of I need to be doing this purpose inside of me, to be doing this great thing and these visions of just powerfully sharing this incredible thing in the world. But I could never create enough money to do it because things just wouldn't work out for me. And, I would read books like Conversations with God, where I don't know if you've ever read that, but Neil Diamond Walsh, I think, or Neil, yeah, something like that. And sorry if I got your name wrong and you ever see this, but he had so many challenges until he was like way later in life. Like nothing worked out for him until he started having these conversations with God, and then stuff started working out for him, right? And I've had this very unique life where like regular jobs in the world didn't work out for me. And I really think it's because I was meant to do this healing work. And this healing work is the most success I've ever had. But there's still times when it doesn't work out. And I recently had that time where I laid on the floor, I was like, okay, God. And I reached out to all these people afterwards, and this person got back to me, and they were like, we love what you do. And, they brought me up and had like, did all this stuff, like meeting me. And, they said I was going to start, and they didn't follow through. And it triggered so much in me, like so deeply. Just about, am I not meant to be doing this? Just complete discouragement and and just feeling like at this point in my life, who do I even turn to have help doing this very unique thing? And it's just very present with me that nobody can really help you with these things that we create that are so unique to our own consciousness and ways that we want to serve the world. We have to really trust ourselves, and we have to really step through it, and we have to really like keep going and on our own and get our own truth with that. Like, what's my truth? I had all these things never work out. I'm not meant to do that. But yet, here's this thing that comes forward that is so magical and brilliant, or seems that way, and that doesn't come forward. So, and I work with people all the time. It's way easier to see other people's stuff than your own. So, basically, I just feel kind of like I'm not meant to do that. I don't really feel like what I'm meant to do is something that is structured in the world. And I have these visions of creating these magnificent things. I'm not going to share all of them, but, creating just these visions of just being this thing beyond what I could ever dream of. And, bridging the worlds of art and spirituality. And sometimes I don't feel like giving up, but I just feel like it is what it is. Like, I don't care what I share right now because, part of me is just like, oh, my clients will see this and they'll be like, oh, like, she went through all this stuff. But I mean, wait till I am where I want to be.